axe exterminators. Give those pests the axe. Give them a call today for general pest control, rodents, termites, bed bugs, and so much more in Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, and surrounding areas. 775-990-2065. Express Diesel and Auto. Certified mechanics that service all vehicles and diesels too. Light to heavy duty repairs. Family owned and operated, your hometown diesel specialist. Give us a call at 775-751-2020 or stop by 970 Pahrump Valley Boulevard, just south of the Highway 372 roundabout. That's 775-751-2020. Express Diesel and Auto, home of the 1 hour oil change.
And I'm here with my guest. It's Heather Margquez and Rayne Pryor. How you guys doing today?
We're good. How are you?
I'm so glad you guys are here. So you guys are part of a group. Tell me about the group. What is it?
We are part of Pahrump Mothers Corner. It's a volunteer group of mothers here. We're currently about 800 wide. We get together regularly. We have regular meetups. We have an online extension Facebook group that helps coordinate different things. We are a very tight-knit community where we offer as much support as we can to all of our local parents in the form of regular events like clothing swaps, play dates,
the annual baby shower.
We do, yeah. Wow. We just had our 5th annual community baby shower, which was quite the ordeal for us, and we were really proud of that and the event that it's turned into and the community support that we have.
So this group is going pretty strong. Tell me why you decided to start it.
Well, I'm not the founder. This group started as sort of a collaboration among several different mothers groups. It was founded by Michaela Turley a few years ago, and I think it just started picking up steam. I think that given that Pahrump is so spread out and the resources are so spread out, it just seemed necessary to be able to centralize the parenting community here.
Yeah. It's really a helpful page. Just recently, my daughter was talking about my granddaughter, wanting to find some friends, and I had posted on there. And one of the ladies that we had met recently at a baby shower was on there, and she goes, "Oh, I met you. Let's get together." And they did. They went on a play date, and so it turned out really nice because you get a lot of support. People might need diapers. People might need just advice, of course, because being a mom, you have so many questions to ask people and stuff. And a lot of times, you can't find that on Google. It's best to ask your friends and neighbors. And they're always there to support each other, aren't they?
For sure.
Yeah. So it's going pretty good. You guys have got a bunch of projects that you worked on as well, and some fundraising and things like that besides the baby shower. Tell me what else that you have going on.
Well, currently we are advocating for the splash pad that was recently introduced. Rayne actually was the mom who initiated the petition for it several years ago.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Tell everybody what a splash pad is.
A splash pad is a water park with no pool. It's got like a safe flooring and
overlay.
Can you ask me again? Can you ask me that again? Do you wanna describe the splash pad?
It's like a play area, with water, different types of, things for water.
Water features.
Water features. Like sometimes they have little animals. Sometimes they have little fountains. Different. If you Google it, you'll see everything from everything, right?
Yeah, it's a playground with sprinklers.
Yeah.
And one of the main reasons that we wanted to advocate for a splash pad is because we do have a community pool, but that's not always going to be the safest option for a parent who has multiple children, especially multiple younger children. With water at that depth, anything can happen in a blink of an eye, and it's just something that here in the desert, it's been a blessing in so many desert communities here. It seems
Vegas
appropriate.
Seems to have a lot of them, right?
There's so many.
Over the place.
There's so many in Vegas, and Henderson as well. I started out in Henderson 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And watched it grow and watched it accommodate the Parks and Rec and, create that infrastructure needed. And they have done such a beautiful job.
And Parks and Rec in a lot of different areas has some funds to put towards a lot of different events. We don't seem to have as many. I guess maybe we're lacking funding, but we don't seem to have them. So this was something people are really looking forward to, especially having all these water features, having a park where you can go to with different playground equipment, and then being able to have the option of going and playing in the water, like you said, and the pool is only open limited times. The splash pad will probably have certain times that it's going to be allowed to be open as well. But I was there for the check presentation from T-Mobile. They gave some money for it, and I believe you guys raised some money for a shade feature as well, right?
Yeah, correct.
And so what's going on with it now?
For the shade?
For the whole splash pad. They were going to have a grand opening, and then it got canceled.
Yes. So it's not the concepts that were presented at the T-Mobile groundbreaking that we did. It is nowhere near what they were presenting to us at that time.
Yeah.
Some of the concerns within the community are the safety risks involved, and with the block wall and the fencing not having a line of sight, that can really pose risks to our children, other children, and not a mom with multiples playing on the playground and in the splash pad. You don't have a line of sight on your kids, which is important. We don't want our kids doing things they shouldn't be, or
We just want to make sure they're safe.
we want to make sure they're safe. Yes.
100%. And the thing is that the design that we were presented is much different than how it has come out. A lot of people are concerned about the block wall. People are concerned about the flooring. You talked about the line of sight. The benches that are there are outside at the splash pad area, and it appears that there is some kind of fence, privacy fencing, so that you can't really see into the splash pad when your children are in there, right? So that's a lot of concern. So you guys got up in front of the Board of County Commissioners and expressed your concerns. And is that what stopped the grand opening?
Well, I can't say for sure, but yeah, we did present those concerns at the last BOCC meeting, and they did end up postponing the grand opening. And we're looking forward to hopefully working with them. I think that that's probably the biggest issue that we personally are facing right now, is that the product that was presented to the public was changed so drastically without having any communication with the public. And so at this point, we're just asking questions. We're asking for accountability. We're asking for communication from our town and our county leadership. And we're asking, what can we do now to forward this project in a way that's going to be safe? And I think one issue that we haven't yet raised today is the accessibility. We have no proof that it's actually ADA compliant. And we want to make sure that on top of being safe for every child in Pahrump, that it's also going to be accessible for every child in Pahrump.
And that's a concern. And there's been no communication since the ribbon cutting grand opening was postponed?
No.
So you have no clue what's actually happening with it at this point?
So after the groundbreaking and the ribbon cutting or the groundbreaking with the T-Mobile grant, we did the fundraising, essentially gave them the money that was fundraised, told it would be allocated to a certain account specifically for shade, the splash pad shade. After that, it was, okay, sit back and wait.
And then your contact with the town
Yes,
left.
my contact with the town left. the area. So we just lost communication with the committee, and a lot of things just slipped under the rug, and I think the whole project essentially
became a one-man show.
Yeah.
And then, as far as the money, how much money did you guys raise for that shade? And that was supposed to be over the splash pad area, right? Not just over the benches.
From what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, we raised $5,000 with the bake sale that we held. I was at that time of the understanding that that $5,000 that we raised was half of the shade structure, half the cost of the shade structure.
Okay.
And so now we're being told something different than that. And, you know, maybe I didn't have the right understanding, but I was of the understanding that that shade structure was going to cost $10,000, that we came up with our portion, which was the $5,000. And, you know, we were told at the last meeting during the commissioner's comments, they actually did allot some time to this item because we asked that it be included on a future agenda. And they discussed it a little bit. One of the managers of this project got up and answered some of the questions that we had posed, but they weren't able to dedicate a lot of time to that. One of the things that he brought up during his comment was the shade was on order. It was being ordered. And one question I think that we have as a result of that is, why is the project being presented if it's not completed?
Also, how much did this project cost in total?
We are seeing invoices that total somewhere around $300,000. How we reached that number is to be debated.
And then, is there only one water feature?
It appears that there is the one that people have lovingly dubbed the prison shower. It's one sprinkler, and it looks as though there are other water features that are in the ground.
Oh, okay.
That essentially are glorified sprinklers.
Oh, okay. All right. And then it's coming up on the next agenda for Buildings and Grounds Supervisor Jimmy Martinez to give a report of what's going on with it. There is in the Board of County Commissioners agenda saying that they're looking at building another retaining wall near the parking lot. I'm not sure that what that is for, what that's going to do, but it didn't have any other changes on there, and you guys haven't got any updates, so I think we're waiting for the report then, right, ultimately?
Yeah, I'm interested in hearing that report, and I'm interested in being in attendance at that meeting and seeing what is proposed. I would like for us, ideally, I think as a group, we would like to be included.
Yeah, and that would seem like that would be something that you would have constant conversation with the people who really were pushing for this project, to have conversation about what you guys think that we would need, right? But there's nothing right now. So hopefully.
Not yet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I have a lot of confidence in our community.
Are you going to attend the meeting?
Absolutely. I will be at all of the meetings moving forward.
And then tell people how they can get involved, how they can find out more about your group. And, of course, they can watch the Board of County Commissioners meeting online, or they can go to the Board of County Commissioners chambers at 2100 Walt Williams Drive, 10 a.m. on August 4th, and be part of it. How can they get in touch with you for your group and get involved in your projects and everything?
Well, we are on Facebook. The group is Pahrump Mother's Corner, and all you have to do is just go answer the membership questions, and you're in.
There you go. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, thanks.
Express Diesel and Auto, certified mechanics that service all vehicles and diesels too. Light to heavy duty repairs. Family owned and operated, your hometown diesel specialist. Give us a call at 775-751-2020 or stop by 970 Pahrump Valley Boulevard, just south of the Highway 372 roundabout. That's 775-751-2020. Express Diesel and Auto, home of the 1 hour oil change. Act Axe Exterminators. Give those pests the axe. Give them a call today for general pest control, rodents, termites, bed bugs, and so much more in Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, and surrounding areas. 775-990-2065.